how are ya? It's Friday, so it's your second day of school. So exciting. I hope that yesterday went well and that you were able to log on and see the video and able to work well at home. All right, so today, I remember Monday we're going to actually start our real curriculum. So the books that you received, all of those things, we'll start those on Monday. So don't worry about those right now. Today we're going to be reading I'm Not Just a Scribble, and so our learning objective is I can be the best that I can be. This book talks about how everyone is different and unique and special, and everybody has something to add to the team, and so this is what this book is about. I'm going to read it and then show you what I want you to do with it. It's called I'm Not Just a Scribble, written and illustrated by Diane Alber. It's one of my favorite books. Now you're going to find that I say that every book that I read is one of my favorite books because I love books and I teach reading, so perfect. This is a story about Scribble, whose lines would cross and wiggle. Tiny loops would start him small, bigger swirls would make him tall. He could be shades of green or baby blue. Even crazy colors, he loved them too. Choosing bright colors made him feel free. You never knew which one he would be. Then one day, Scribble took a short walk where he found a house and stopped to talk. "Hello," said Scribble. "It's such a great day. I thought I'd come over and we could all play." The house never saw anything like Scribble before, but he was curious enough to find out a bit more. So even though he was grumpy and didn't want to play, he still managed to grunt, "What are you anyway?" Scribble was confused and didn't know what to say. He said to the house, "I'm just a scribble. Is that okay?" "It's not okay," said the house. You don't look right, excuse me. Your lines aren't straight and your colors are too bright." Because look at the house. The house is just outlined in black. "But color is fun," Scribble said. "I can show you why. Just give me a chance. Please let me try." How excited he is. "No," said the house. "You cannot stay. You're nothing like me. Go away." Hearing those words made Scribble so sad. A tear ran down his face. He felt really bad. "But I won't be upset," he proclaimed that day, so he changed his colors and went on his way. Now, I don't know if you could tell exactly, but he added some pinks and some greens and some yellows and purples to him. He continued his walk and soon found the sun. Along with the clouds, they could all have some fun. But the sun saw him coming and told him to stop. "Your lines are too messy and we don't have a mop. Turn around, little Scribble," he went on to say. "Go back to your home. Please just go away." Pages are kind of hard to turn right now. "But you're not being nice," Scribble shouted, quite mad. "The fact that I'm different doesn't make me so bad. My colors are special and my lines are just fine. If you'd give me a chance, we could have a great time. Should we ask him to play?" They huddled to discuss. "It's fun with more friends. It's usually just us." And although they were worried this wouldn't work out, being mean to Scribble wasn't what they were about. So they're willing to give him a chance. Scribble was surprised at what he saw the next day. All the drawings were there and they wanted to play. Even Rainbow showed up and he never came by. He was standing right there near the sun in the sky. "We're so sorry," said the clouds as they held back their tears. "Please come play," said the house. "We haven't had fun in years." They're excited because Scribble's going to add some color to their world. "I forgive you," Scribble shouted as he did a happy dance. They were so grateful he gave them another chance. Scribble gathered up his colors and played with every one. Blue, purple, green, and yellow. It was all so much fun. Look what they created when they finally came together. The art was so beautiful, and it was better than ever. The end. Now, we are going to make a scribble. Okay, so there's lots of different choices. I always say pick 2 or 3 or however many colors. Now, if you pick too many, it starts to bleed into one color, and it kind of is hard to tell what colors you chose. So you're going to take your paper, and I have one just right here that I have in your packet. Hopefully it looks like this. I'm not just a scribble. And on this page, I want you to draw a scribble. Okay, so it can look like anything. Then I want you to maybe ask your learning coach or your parent or whoever's with you, to take maybe a black Sharpie marker and draw you some eyes, or you can do it if they let you, or use a black crayon and draw some eyes and some little arms and little legs like that. And then I want you to have them your parents or learning coach to take a picture and email it to me so I can see it. We're going to be making these in class, and I want to see yours and maybe even show the students yours as well so they can see that you're doing the same thing. Also for today, you have this comprehension sheet. Okay, it's called Playground Nerves. Basically, all you're going to do is read it. It's a little bit harder than yesterday's, and that's okay. If it's hard, it's all right, because in second grade, we're going to do a few things that are hard, but we can do it, persevere through them. And this has some questions, so you're going to read the passage. I suggest reading it at least 2 or 3 times to make sure that you can comprehend, which means remember what you read and put it in your mind, and then answer the questions. Okay? Number 1, how did you feel on the first day of school? How would you describe Emerson? That's the person in the story. And how can you make sure everyone is included? So when you read the story, it'll all make sense. The answers are in the story. Don't just put one word. Remember, we write a complete sentence. So it has a capital letter at the beginning and then ends with the correct punctuation, which will probably be actually a period in this instance. Okay? So I want to make sure that you do that. All right, you have made it through 2 days of your online learning, and I hope that it's going well. Please know that you can email me or let me know if it is not going well, and I can see what I can do to help that be a little bit better. And I'm going to get better at this too, hopefully. I know these videos are kind of crazy, but I'm going to try to get better at this as well. Everybody's learning. It's a new thing. We can do new things. We can do hard things together. All right, have a great weekend, and I'll see you right back here on Monday.